All right, yo. I delayed this long enough. I had it scheduled way before Lock went live, and I don't think it was an accident. But I listened to about 30 minutes of it altogether, and people screaming at each other, yelling at each other. People being loud does not make you tough, and it does not make you right. So here you go. If you want to speak your mind without somebody screaming at you, you can do it here. I'd kind of try to control that shit a little bit sometimes. And it is National Sea Monkey Day, so I don't know. I missed it. Did they accomplish anything at all? Every time I tuned in, they were just screaming at each other, talking over each other. And I know Tommy and FM made up. Now they're boyfriends. They have one thing in common. Both saw CP and both didn't hand it in shame. You know, that's weird to me how all these motherfuckers that have trusted each other for 2 years all of a sudden are sucking each other's nuts now. That don't sit right with me either. Hell yes, Team Monkey's lives do matter. Oh, this is really not a safe space, but uh, if somebody wants to speak their mind, I'll be more than happy to give them a place to do it, as long as they aren't yelling and screaming. Oh God, dang it! I can't find my lighter. I'm in crisis mode all of a sudden. Well, this isn't good at all. Hold on a second. Yeah, these fuckers are all tough online. Pull up, pull up. Ain't nothing gonna happen. You're on the fucking internet, dude. You're like 5 foot tall. That's actually not a joke. Even Bobby Joe made a screaming appearance. What do you mean, even Bobby Joe? She's always screaming. So, like, I heard them saying that Kurt got dragged for something, but what the fuck did I mean? Kurt, yeah, he says a lot of dumb shit, but like, he's not malicious. You know what I mean? I couldn't figure out what it was he had done to get dragged for. Wrong place, wrong time. See, that's like I've pulled away from quite a few people that I used to talk to regularly, and so I kind of displaced when it comes to behind the scenes shit. I still hear a little bit here and there, but I just don't want to be a part of it as much as I used to be. What's going on, Anthony? Yeah, it gets a little overwhelming with people yelling and screaming at each other. That's not how you solve things. I heard Juniper trying to say her piece, and they were just yelling, talking over her. Yeah. So, Juniper, if you want to, I don't even know if you're here, but if you're here and you want to come up and say what you wanted to say without being screamed at, you're more than welcome. No, you're absolutely right. Section 15, this shit does not help catch predators at all. Is this a safe space or are we getting doxxed here too? Doxing is one thing that's I want to talk about that too. My mods are cleared to delete any dox immediately and ban that person. Here's something else. If somebody gets doxed, like don't talk about it in the chat. You just delete it. Don't talk about it because that's what draws attention to it. Um, when FM was doxed yesterday, had people just not run on panel and talked about who it was, nobody would have known. Then you had Giant Hypocrite Ray complaining about the doxing. Wow, he's palsies with Twomper. Yeah, I sent Ray a message about that. We sent Denise. Oh, thank you so much for sending Denise the link. Thank you. Just what I wanted. What's going on, kidners? So yeah, this is a no doxing chat. And if you do see a dox, just don't say anything about it. All that does is alert people that there was one, and everybody scrolls back up to see where it was at and who it was and all that kind of shit. So you got even more respect for Tommy Boy putting Callahan brakes. Hey, you can't go wrong with Callahan brake pads. I'm telling you. I mean, I hardly ever use brakes anyway, but I'm just saying. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about, JFK. And certain people get pissed off because I don't involve them in behind the scenes shit. But like somebody tells me something private, I don't fucking tell anybody. And when I have to get things done, I involve as few people as possible because it's none of their fucking business. Are we doing Coke or Pepsi tonight? I got a Mountain Dew. Unfortunately, I have no Coke. And that's something else. I've talked to people in DMs about this. Is we have a lot of victims here of childhood abuse, and when they hear grown men up there yelling and screaming, it triggers them. So, I mean, I can't always, you don't know what people are going to say ahead of time, but I try to control that shit. I've raised my voice a few times, admittedly, but I mean, have any of you ever heard me really go off? I'm not saying it never happens, but uh, I really try to keep myself from doing that. He sent me a self-addressed step envelope for the new key. Hey, no problem, Lisa. I'll be happy to stuff it in and mail it back. Yes, one solved mystery. I do actually mean corn liquor. Fuck, I don't have any moonshine right now either. That sucks. Oh yeah, definitely spring for the padded envelope. Hey, what's going on, Tiny D? How you doing? Nice to see you. I don't know what the fuck that noise is. Something very big and mechanical is headed this way. Go see if we can find out what it is. Can't tell if it's an aircraft or a big fucking tractor. Yeah, it's a big fucking tractor. What the fuck? All right, you city folks are in for a treat here. If you want to see where your food camp comes from, these are the toys that I grew up playing with. Hopefully they'll leave them parked there overnight, and we'll go for a joyride later on. Hey, what's going on, Dominique? Well, I mean, I'm jealous of your view too. I mean, if you're around a mirror, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, kid nurse. When I was a kid, man, like all you had was like five levers and however many gears and a couple of hydraulic switches. Now, um, like the farmer that I work for, when he needs extra help, them freaking combines, man, it's like sitting in a fighter jet. 5 million fucking knobs and levers. Don't know what half of them do anymore. That's right. Somebody out there is dumb enough to let me handle a $1 million+ machine. If only they knew. Suboxone? Nope. Not my thing. I don't really like. I don't like Suboxone. I just like the flavor. But I had to celebrate this. This really is National Sea Monkey Day. Y'all can Google it and check it out. You don't eat Suboxone? I thought you put it like between your cheek and gum or something. I don't. I'm not really sure. I guess maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing. It's too late to call. Yeah, yeah, it is too late. They're all closed right now. We'll do it again one of these days. Sublingual. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just like the way they taste. What's going on, Koopa? Dissolves under that. Say that. That's what I thought. I think back in the day when I was taking way more shit than I do now, I think I picked up some in a pinch one time, if I remember right. They were just a little strip in like a foil pack, and you just put it between your cheek and gum or under your tongue, whatever. But if I remember right, they had kind of a funky orange flavor. Yeah, Jenny T, I kind of figured. I already had this schedule before Lock went live, and I don't think it was an accident. But I delayed it for an hour. You can tell people if they want to say their piece without being screamed at by a quote unquote man, they're welcome to come up and do it. I couldn't hear when everybody's screaming all at one time, like I couldn't hear tell what anybody was trying to say. And I'll say it again, folks. Being loud does not make you tough, and it doesn't make you right. It just makes you loud, which solves nothing. Oh yeah, one solved. Cocaine smells great, man. I hate the shit, but what a smell. Who was screaming? Pretty much everybody on Locke's panel. You couldn't really, when you get 8 people up there all talking and screaming at the same time, you can't tell what any of them are trying to say. It's non-productive. What if you curse a lot and threaten everybody? Oh, I don't care if you curse, just don't be threatening people. One, it makes you sound stupid. Two, you ain't gonna do nothing, man. You're on the fucking internet. People like to threaten people behind the safety of a screen, and I just think it's stupid. I especially have a problem when these guys just yell and scream and cuss and threaten women. That just rubs me the wrong way. Hey, what's going on, Jilly? Is World War III starting? God, I hope so. I've got a bunch of, let's just say, hardware that I'm dying to try out for real. And then you have people that think that their opinion, like I heard FM telling people to shut up and get off panel and telling Locke to kick people off his own fucking panel. Who the fuck are you, man? Who the fuck are you? Why is your opinion more important than anybody else's? Fuck that shit. I just I just don't like loudmouths. Is what it comes down to. I mean, the dude is literally like 5 feet, 5 foot tall. Back, what was it, 2 years ago when all that shit involved him was going around. Most of you probably don't even know what I'm talking about, but yeah, the dude's like one of those little Chihuahua yap dogs. They're just tiny and they just go yap 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 all the time. That's how I see it. Speak of the devil.
Yeah, bro. You say my name, I come like the devil. I mean, you want
I
to know what,
haven't
what
I
what part
haven't
did you
said
mean,
yours
bro?
near as much as you've
No, no,
said
no,
mine.
no, 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 no. I'm here to talk, have a civil conversation, bro.
Good, good. If you keep it civil, we'll keep it going.
Depends how much it just goes.
Hold on. Are you like in a small room or something? I'm getting a lot of like echo off of you.
I'm good. My question is, when I had my panel up earlier, and I said pull up, why did you come? Why I gotta come over here to you?
Uh, I wasn't watching your panel
Okay,
because I
cool,
usually
cool, cool.
don't.
All right, all right. Oh, I heard what you said. Why I had to tell people to shut up? Cause you know why, Bill? I'm trying to have a conversation with two people, right? The other three people have nothing to do with the conversation. They just want to insert themselves. Nothing to do with the conversation. It's like why they can't mind their business. Their opinion, yeah, it matters, but not at the moment. They can voice their opinion after shit is discussed. Is that a
Yeah,
problem?
but they no, I understand that point, but they were up there first,
Okay,
already talking
Bill,
about it,
Bill,
and you're
say
up there
again.
screaming at them and telling Locke to silence them. I mean, like, who
No,
the hell are
Bill,
you?
see, I came up there to settle something, right? Regardless if it was who first, who's last, I don't. That's out the window. If I come on the panel, I got a discussion with you, an issue with you, and there's two other people up there. I'm gonna say, yo, respectively, mind your business. I got an issue with this man here. We don't need clown A, clown B, and clown C to insert themselves in nothing they have nothing to do with. Is that a problem, Bill?
That in itself, no.
Okay.
It's the way you treat people
No,
and
I
yell and
mean, it's
scream.
even when I say it nicely, they still don't get it, and they think they're gonna try to push me around. You know, I'm not one of those, Bill. I bully's a bully, Bill.
I
That's my
can't,
thing.
dude.
I bully the bullies.
You sound like you're talking in a Pringles can, man. I can't understand
No,
you.
I'm just saying, like, I am not gonna. I'm over here talking nicely, and I'm gonna have somebody in the background yapping their ears off. Like, mind your business. If I gotta say it more than three times, then we got a problem. That means you're not listening. So is that a problem,
I,
Bill?
dude, you sound like you're talking in a Pringles can, but I think I understood what you said.
Well, okay. As long as you can understand me, we good. I mean, I don't want to throw sign languages up because, I'm just making sure you hear me.
I can hear you. You're just very muffled, and you sound like you're
All right,
talking
all
in a
right. I'm
Pringles
trying
can.
to fix that for you.
All right.
So, any more insults you want to try to throw? I'm not tough, Bill. I'm not a little tough guy, Bill.
Well, you talk
I
about
carry
people
Bill,
inserting
Bill, Bill.
themselves.
If we meet, if
You
we was to
talk
meet
about
in
people
this,
inserting
yeah,
themselves.
hear me
I'm
out, Bill.
answering from your last.
Go ahead.
Are you going to let me answer from your last one, or are you going to try to stop me out like you do everybody else?
Go ahead.
You talk about people minding their own business, but you got involved in shit that was supposed to be between me and Bobby Joe.
Boom. Again.
So, I mean,
Once
you
my
don't
Bill,
really
Bill,
practice what
I'm
you
gonna cut
preach.
you off right there. Once you bring my name into something that you created a lie out of, yeah, it is my business, Bill. It
I
is
didn't
my
create a
business. The
lie.
same way if I was to use your name for a fucking lie, it becomes your business, Bill. So
I
don't
didn't
give me
lie
that
about
I
anything,
inserted
FM.
myself into something. No, you inserted me into the bullshit. And it was
It
all
wasn't
fucking
about
lies.
you. It was
And it was
about
all
Bobby
lies,
Joe.
Bill. And it
No, it
was all
wasn't. Put the
lies.
video back up. Why won't
Bill,
you
I
put the
can't,
video
Bill.
back up?
No, Bill. Let's go back to the video you said. I could pull it up right here in the background. I got the clips. I could play it with my phone. Why couldn't you play it on your phone that day, Bill? When you had the chance.
You can't
Why?
screen share with the phone.
No, stop it, Bill. You bullshitting, Bill. You
No,
bullshitting.
I'm,
Cause that day,
dude,
look,
I've
Bill, look,
never been able to
this is
screen
how I'm gonna
share.
catch you in your bullshit lie, Bill. This I mean more than twice. I'm gonna catch you again. That day that happened, it deleted, right, Bill? So whoever screen recorded and sent it to you, you should have still had it, Bill. It would have
It
never
wasn't a
disappeared, Bill.
screen recording. It was the clip of them. You don't want to hear the
You're
truth, man.
bullshitting, Bill, because you're fucking lying.
You don't want to hear the truth
Bill,
because
you're
you keep
fucking
trying to talk
lying,
me off.
Bill.
When
Bill,
you
you're fucking
use the
lying,
clip
Bill. This,
version and send
Bill,
it to
this is how I
somebody from
catch your breath.
YouTube,
Every time you
when they
lie,
delete the
my voice
video,
gets higher, Bill.
it disappears.
Bill. Once you lie, my voice gets louder. Have you noticed? Have you not paid attention to my videos?
FM being loud does not make you right.
First of all, We had Ryan. We
You got to
had
do
Bobby.
something
Yo,
about that
what?
echo,
You
man.
cutting me off again, Bill? I thought we were gonna have a civil conversation, Bill. You disappointed me.
I'm trying.
No, you're not, because you're trying to talk over me and bullshit, just like a pred.
What? Oh, fuck you, FM.
Well, what it is, Bill. Fuck me. Fuck me. Because I'm catching you in your bullshit lies, Bill. So fuck me.
I haven't lied. When you
Bill,
use,
Bill, Bill. Again, you lying again, Bill. You
dude,
just
you got to
lying
do
again,
something
Bill,
about
Bill, Bill,
that
Bill.
echo.
Every time you move your lips, you're just getting caught in your lies, Bill. Just let me talk.
You got to fix
Okay?
your
Are you
mic,
gonna let
man, if
me
you're going to
talk?
talk.
Or are you gonna keep trying to talk? Or are you gonna try to smoke screen shit?
You got to fix your mic, man. Hold on. Let me try to echo cancel.
You don't want to hear what I gotta say. Before, look, man, bottom line is you had me, Bobby Joe, Sammy Joe, and Ryan on the same panel that we all heard nothing that came out of Bobby's mouth about you. How did four people hear nothing about you? And people on the stream, Bill, and your fake clips, where they at, Bill? The ones you was gonna play in the beginning of your stream. Don't give me
I
that
never said
all the
I.
clips disappeared. No, Bill, that
They
video
do when
was
you use
deleted
the
that day,
clip.
Bill.
When you
Bill,
use the
Bill,
clip option on YouTube,
Bill,
and the
you
host
again,
deletes
you're
the
sounding
video, the clips
stupid.
disappear too.
Bill, you sounding stupid, Bill, because the shit was deleted the same day. So that means, therefore, you said you had the clips that you was gonna play. So how all of a sudden the clips just disappeared? Did you hear yourself,
I
Bill?
watched him right
Then,
after she
then
sent
you're
them
gonna
to me.
call? Are you gonna call me, Sammy, Ryan, and Bobby Joe all liars? Are you gonna
I'm
call us
saying
all
post
liars,
the
Bill?
video. Why won't you
Bill,
just
are you gonna?
repost it?
Bill, stop backpedaling,
Cut
Bill.
out the helicopter part and put it
Bill,
back
you
up. Prove me wrong.
backpedaling, Bill. Again, if that video was deleted, right? How did somebody send you a clip? Then you're gonna mention it 10 days later, talking about I can't play it on my phone.
Because I
And then you
watched it
said,
the day
then
they
you
sent
said,
it.
then you
I
said you was
didn't
gonna send it
know.
to Bobby Joe. You fucking lying again, bro. You sound
How am I lying,
stupid,
FM?
bro. You sound stupid,
They
man.
sent me the clip right after
So
they
where's the
clipped
clip
it.
at?
I watched it that day, and then the video
Then
was
what?
deleted after I
Then it
watched it.
was deleted. How? When did you find out it was deleted? The moment that we said play it.
I don't
That's when
remember,
you
man.
found out it was deleted, Bill. Enlighten us, Bill. You
I
said you was
don't
gonna send it
remember,
to Bobby
dude.
Joe after, because you was like, I can't play it on my phone, but I could send it to you after, Bobby. Did you not hear
I
the
can
words that
play it
came out
on
your
my
own mouth,
phone. I
Bill?
just don't. You can't screen
Bill,
share from a phone, man, or I would have
You sound
tried.
stupid, Bill. You sound so fucking stupid. Every time you move your lips, the words lies just spit out your mouth.
Do you
So
not
you're gonna
know how
call me?
YouTube
No, 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 no.
works?
Again, you're gonna call me, Sammy Joe, and Ryan liars, and what? 120 people that was watching, or 30, 130 probably watching, all liars, Bill? Because I haven't seen anybody come up and defend your stupid claim, Bill. And yo, Bill, another thing. What
Well,
did Bobby
well, maybe
say?
you weren't watching the
Bill,
chat
Bill,
that
Bill,
day.
Bill. I'm asking you a question, Bill.
And
I
I'll
was
tell you
there, Bill.
something else, FM. God, dude, you got to do something about your mic. We
Okay, Bill.
can't.
I will, man. As soon as I get donations. Don't worry about
All right, drop your
it.
cash app.
Yeah, all right. Real fast. Again, you're gonna call me, Ryan, Sammy, Joe, fucking liars? Let's keep that real, Bill. That happened.
You're
We was
trying
all
to
on the same
twist
page
this into
together, Bill.
something that it's not.
Bill, so you know what? Let's invite Ryan, Sammy, Joe, and Bobby, and let's have a civil conversation.
I don't let Ryan up here. Talking to him is
I don't
pointless.
care, but that's the proof. It doesn't matter. I'm bringing proof receipts, live receipts,
The proof
live.
would be to put the video back up. Just do that and
Bro,
prove me wrong.
did you not hear what I said, Bill? Did you not speak?
Actually,
Did
no,
you not hear
because you
English,
sound like you're
Bill?
talking in a
Bill, it's
Pringles
gone,
can and I
Bill.
can't fucking hear you.
Bill. It's gone. But you had the clips, Bill. What did Bobby say about you, Bill?
Are you not listening?
I'm listening, Bill.
When
I'm
you
asking you a
use
question.
when you use the clip feature on YouTube
Bill,
and send it to
again, you don't.
somebody, they watch it. Once the video is taken down, the clips also disappear.
But Bill, you said you was gonna
It
play it
wasn't.
that day, so that means therefore you had the clips, Bill. Did you not
I
understand?
I
Bill,
did have the clips. They are gone
Bill,
now
you
because you
had the
deleted the
clip the
video.
moment that Bobby Joe came on the panel, right? The mysteriously disappeared when we asked for it. Do you not hear the
It
dumb shit
wasn't
that's coming out your mouth?
it wasn't mysterious, FM. We know why they're
So how
gone
did it?
because you
Where did it
deleted the
go,
stream.
Bill? Did it go to the cloud? Where did it go, Bill?
Do
I'm,
you not know how YouTube works?
Bill, you do not hear? Did you not hear with the words that's coming out your mouth? If the video was deleted that same day, right, Bill? Hear me out, Bill. I'm gonna talk very slow to you, Bill. If the video was deleted the same day, how did you manage to get clips of the video?
Because they were sent to
Amen.
me the day it was happening, and
Okay.
I watched them that day.
Okay, but okay, Bill.
So I
So you
had the
watched it
clips
that day.
then,
Okay.
but then you deleted the video. When you delete the
But when did I
video,
delete the video though?
the clips disappear.
When did I delete the video though?
I don't know.
That same day, Bill. So how did you manage to say you got the clips that you couldn't play on your phone that same day? Bobby jumped on the panel, and 10 days later,
I
how
watched
how would
them
you
the
say that,
day
Bill?
it happened.
Bill, you disregarding with the question I'm asking, Bill.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, Bill.
I was
You
sent the clips
disregarding the
while
question
it
of
was
how, Bill.
going on.
Hear me again, Bill. I'm gonna ask the question again, nice and slow, Bill.
Jesus
In the
Christ, this guy's
beginning
an
of
idiot.
your stream, Bill, when Bobby Joe asked you, where's the clips, Bill? You said, oh, hold on. Oh, I can't play it on my phones. I could send it to you, Bobby, after. Again,
Right. At that
so that
time, I didn't
means,
know the clip had been, at that time, I didn't know the video had been
Bill,
deleted.
you're so full of shit. I'm gone. You fucking lying piece of shit scumbag.
FM calling people names and talking over people does not make you right, and it don't make you tough. So go ahead and run away. Fucking pussy. You see, you can't have an intelligent conversation with the guy. You don't get it. I mean, was I not making sense? I don't know if he's back on the pipe or what, but I mean, honestly, people, was I not making sense? Was I don't know. When somebody clips something from a YouTube video and they send it to you, you can watch it until the video, if they, when the channel host deletes the video, if you use the clip feature, not a screen recording feature, the clip disappears along with the video. So I watched the clip that day. I didn't know that the video had been deleted until later. I don't know why that's so hard to understand.
Why do you try to show me when I leave the panel? Why you can't do that shit when I'm on the panel with you?
You dipped.
Dude, you pussy. Come right here now. Say it. I'm on what? I smoke what? What happened? Pussy? Scumbag, I'm
I can't
talking to you.
understand you, man.
Oh, scumbag, I'm talking to you, scumbag. Is that better for you, scumbag?
You see, FM, this is what you
No,
have
I'm
to
saying you want
resort
to
to.
insult me when I leave the panel after I try to have a
Oh
conversation
no,
with you.
I'll call
But
you
no,
a
no,
fucking
no, no.
pussy right now. I was gonna
People
say
gonna
it
go
before
back
you
to the
you
old
dipped.
video. People gonna go back to the old video going prior to this and hear the dumb shit that came out your mouth. Then you talk about, no, you sound stupid, Bill. Stupid.
I sound
So fuck
stupid.
you, Bill. I'm right here. Now
You're the
go to
one up
your
here
old
that
Bill.
can't put together
Look,
a
Bill,
coherent thought. All
I'm
you
gonna give
have
you a
is
minute.
insults.
I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna mute myself. You can curse me out for a whole minute, Bill. Go.
I don't really think I need to do that. You resort to cheap insults and being loud. That's all you have because you can't make a coherent argument. You're like one of those little Chihuahua yip dogs that just yap yap. You're a tiny little motherfucker. You're not even 5 foot tall. So you have to be brave all on the internet telling people, oh, pull up. Ain't nothing going to happen, man. You're hiding behind the safety of a screen.
Bill, I'll pull up, Bill. Have you not noticed? And I carry the same energy, Bill. And I'm not the new Tommy. I ain't ruin my
You ain't
reputation.
pulling up
People try to
nowhere,
ruin my
man. You're not going to
reputation, so
drive all the way to
it's
Indiana
funny.
to kick my
So come
ass.
get it. Dude, I'll do it. I don't give no fucks. Like, you don't know
All
me,
right.
Bill. You
You
really
can
don't
spend the
know me,
gas money if
Bill.
you want.
Bill, again, you don't know me,
I
Bill.
know you're kind, FM. You're all
No,
the
you don't.
same.
What's my kind, Bill? What's my kind, Bill? Explain to the people what's my kind.
Because you got nothing. All you have is being loud and mouthy.
You think so, Bill? Ask
Yeah.
Tommy. Ask anybody that been next to me. Don't assume.
Ask him what exactly.
Come on, I'm saying I'm not no tough guy, Bill. I don't portray to be one, but
Yeah,
I
you
carry
do.
I carry the same
You,
energy,
you,
Bill. The same energy you see right here and face to face, same shit, Bill. I ain't hiding none of that, Bill. I'm a
well,
man.
I guess if you call it
So
being a
all
loudmouth
you say no
energy, I guess, then you
loudmouth. No
probably
reason
are.
I be loud, Bill, because people like to try to talk over me when I'm trying to say something, and they don't make no sense. And people fear what they can't conquer. So my voice it probably intimidates you. I'm sorry, but I'm
No,
no,
no, it does
no.
not intimidate
You
me.
say I got a big mouth, Bill. I mean, I don't got a big mouth, Bill. All this internet shit is out the window. Like if we was to see each other face to face, we could square up, no problem. So all that tough shit, I back my shit up, Bill. Really, I really do.
Dude, you're not even like 5 foot tall. You're a little Napoleon complex guy.
Yeah, all right, Bill. All that, all that picture you trying to paint people about me is out the window, Bill. So
I
again,
didn't
if we
have to
ever see
paint the
each other
picture.
face
You've
to
done it
face, Bill,
yourself, man.
Bill, look, if we ever see each other face to face, Bill, I'm gonna have that same energy, Bill. I'm gonna be calm
I
like
don't
this.
care.
I'm gonna be calm like this, Bill. Then we gonna throw the hands, Bill. Since I got a big mouth and I
Well,
don't
you
talk
know
shit,
you ain't
Bill.
gonna.
Bill, I don't talk shit,
you,
Bill.
you ain't gonna do shit, man, because you know it's never gonna happen.
Why not, Bill? It's a small world.
Hey, dude, if you want to spend the gas money to get shot, go ahead.
Bill, you can't even fucking carry a gun. You're a fucking felon, Bill.
I'm not
Come
a
on, man.
felon.
All right,
I am.
whatever.
I am not a felon.
Okay, Bill. All
And
right,
I
Bill.
carry guns all the time.
It doesn't
I've
matter, Bill.
shot
So you
multiple
trying to try
guns
to
on this
say if I
panel.
pull up, you're gonna shoot me, Bill? You can't fight me hand to
If you
hand, Bill. I'm only
if
five
you come
five,
at
Bill.
me if you
Bill, I'm
come at
only
me
five
with that
five,
kind
though,
of quote
Bill.
unquote energy,
Bill, but I'm only five five. I'm coming with my hands, not with a gun. I'm
well, you
saying,
just
Bill,
be a
relax.
smaller target then.
Bill, oh, now you a pussy. Then you gonna use a gun on a small guy like me, Bill? Five five, a big mouth. Damn. We see who's the
FM,
pussy.
do you know what I used to do for a living?
No, I don't. And I don't give a fuck what you did for a living, Bill. Honestly.
My job was to put guys just like you into handcuffs.
You know what, Bill? I don't
So
give a fuck.
don't
And
think
I'm not
I'm
one of
real
those
worried
guys
about
in
a hand to
handcuffs,
hand.
Bill. Bill, I'm not one of those guys in handcuffs, Bill. I'm walking the street, Bill. Ain't that some
But you
shit?
could be.
I could be, but I'm not. Ain't that some shit, Bill? Again, all that fly shit you talking ain't flying over here, bro. Again,
Do you ever
you
go
talk
back and
about
listen to yourself
you
talk?
said you would shoot me. So we know
If you
who's the
come
big
at me
man now,
threatening
Bill.
me like that,
Bill,
yeah, I'm
Bill,
too
you
old
know
for
who the
this
big
shit.
Bill. Bill, you pussy. Straight up.
How am I a pussy?
Because I said, if we was to see each other face to face, you'll shoot me? Really? I'm only five five. My hands are pretty small, I guess. You know, you scared of me?
You're never going to do it, FM. You know damn well we're never going to meet. So you talk all big and shit.
Yo, Bill, it's a small world, Bill. You just never know, Bill. You don't know.
You're not going to do anything, dude.
Bill, you just never know. Bill's a small world, bro. I'm not making threats. I'm just saying it's a small world, Bill. You could carry your gun, though, Bill. Feel safe. Don't worry about it.
You you
I'm
have
only
small
five
dick
five, though, Bill.
energy.
Bill. I'm only 5'5" with a big mouth. It's okay.
Yes.
I scare you.
No, FM. You don't scare anybody.
You just admitted it. You say I'll shoot you, so I scare you. You gotta pull out a gun on me. I scare you.
No, you don't scare anybody, FM.
I don't. So why you say you will shoot me then? If you're not scared, why you gonna shoot?
If you come at me in a threatening manner, what do you think's going to happen?
I mean, man to man. I thought we gonna fight hand to hand. I mean, that's what
I
men do,
told
right?
you, I'm too old for that shit.
Me too, Bill.
I'll tell you,
Bill,
I'll
Bill, Bill,
tell you
look,
what
Bill, Bill.
men don't
I'll
do,
make it,
FM,
Bill, look. You
is
know what
yell
I'll
and
do, Bill?
scream and threaten
Bill,
women.
Bill,
That's what
listen,
men
Bill.
don't do.
Bill, for you, Bill, since you do a coke a lot, I'm retired cokehead, right? Me
Mhm.
and you could just crack an 8 ball together. Then after that, me and you just fight.
Okay, I'll go for
Sounds
that.
good?
I'll even meet you halfway for that one. I
Hey,
would, for that, I would even meet you halfway.
so look at that, man. You old, I'm old. We get some energy in us. Yeah, we get it popping, Bill. You can leave your little pea shooter. Don't worry about it. That's what real men do, Bill.
I'll tell you
Again,
what real men don't do is get on the internet and threaten and scream at women.
well, Bill, if women want to talk reckless, Bill, and don't mind their fucking business when it's not, their time, I'm pretty sure, like, respectively, they got to shut the fuck up. The same way they tell me, like, oh, mind your business, shut the fuck up. I would, uh, I would have to sit back and shut the fuck up and listen to what they said. Mind your goddamn business. That's all. It's plain and simple. People don't mind their business. They put a
You
target
should
on
probably
their ass.
take your own advice.
I did mind my business, Bill. You bring me into this shit, Bill. You should have never used my name in your motherfucking lies. If you had a problem with Bobby Joe, like she said, like you be a fucking real man, Bill, you reached behind the scenes, Bill. Not the bitch shit, Bill. So don't talk about
There's
real
something
men.
else,
Bill,
FM.
you the last person
There
to
was
talk
way
about
more
real
to
men.
it
Bill,
than
you
the
the
panel
last
shit.
person to talk about real man. Last. The last. Very last. So don't talk that
What do you
shit.
know about real men, FM?
Well, real men ain't gonna talk shit behind people's back like little bitches like you and your little group.
Are you serious? Are you saying that you don't talk shit behind people's backs?
I talk shit right here in your face. Whatever I can say in the back, I
Yeah,
say it in your
but
face.
you also
You a
talk
lying
shit
cocksucker
behind people's
scumbag, bro.
backs.
Like I said in the back of the scenes, you a lying scumbag.
Prove I lied. Prove I
Bro,
lied.
you
Put the
done got
video
caught
back
in
up.
your motherfucking lies, Bill. Are you
Put the
serious?
video back up. Prove that I
Bill, are you
lied. Put the video
Bill,
back
Bill,
up.
Bill? Are you that stupid and slow? It gone, deleted. You want me to say it slower for you? It's the.
That's pretty
Did you have the
convenient.
clips, Bill? Because we could go back to your video right now. I could do that right now because I'm on my laptop. Yeah, I could do that. And
Okay,
play the
so you
beginning
do
portion,
have the
which is
video.
the no shit,
You just said you
Bill.
deleted it. Do you have it
No,
or
I'm
not?
playing your video, Bill. Your video, Bill. Yours. Not mine, Bill. Yours.
Oh, no, go ahead. Play
Take
go
the
ahead.
wax out your ears, Bill. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, Bill. You're gonna hear the dumb shit that
Dude,
came out your mouth. I got the clips. I could play it on my phone. Meaning you was ready to play
I
it,
did
Bill.
have the
Where
Jesus
did it
Christ,
go,
listen for
Bill?
once.
From 1 minute to the next, where did it go, Bill?
I had the clips.
Where did it
I
go, Bill?
didn't know that you
Bill, Bill,
deleted
Bill,
the
Bill, Bill,
stream.
Bill.
I had only
Before you
watched them
opened your
once.
mouth, you said you was gonna send it to Bobby Joe, though. So
And
meaning
I
you
would
was
have, but I
confident that
didn't
you had
know
the
they were
clip.
deleted until I looked.
Bill, you're so full of shit. Bill, what did she say? Where's your proof at?
What'd you say about what?
Where's that fake person at, Bill? That sent you that clip. Tell him to come up tell him to come up here. Tell him to come up here. Pull up. I will mute. Who's that?
Hi. Hi, Bill.
What's going on? You picked a hell of a time, Susan. But I'm glad to see you.
Oh, well, I can leave.
Oh, I'm out of
No,
here.
no, you're good.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm gone.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Wow, that was a show.
Yeah.
I just
Not
came
my
to say
favorite kind of
that's
show to
all.
have, but
I just came to say
I appreciate you.
bitching. Yeah,
I appreciate you.
I don't get it myself, but I was like, wow. I was debating, but I was like, I'm gonna go on there. Hell with it.
Yep. What's up? I know. Yeah, it's live.
Was I not making sense, or I don't know.
What is going on at Jim's house?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know him, but it seems. Yeah, he's just. He kind of reminds me of my ex-husband, like short man syndrome. You know.
Yeah,
But I don't know him. But just from watching stuff on YouTube, it's kind of. Yeah, it's crazy.
I agree. I mean, I get mad sometimes, and I do raise my voice, but this dude, all he does is yell and scream at people, and being loud does not make you right, and it does not make you tough. That
No,
being said, how the hell are you, sexy?
I'm good. I'm just sitting here watching TV and YouTube. I'm multitasking.
Right on.
Watching everybody's panels, thinking that my life's not that bad.
Oh my god, it's fucking weird, man. I really hardly ever watch panels anymore.
Yeah.
Um, it's like the same thing. Oh, people yelling and screaming, it's just the same shit. And every time something happens that we think this can't get any worse, something else happens that makes it worse, and it's just insane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just I don't even know what to say.
You
Yeah.
really can't say a whole lot. There's, I mean, it speaks for itself.
Yeah, I don't know him. I just, seen videos. I used to when him and Tommy would argue and he would laugh and Tommy would yell. That's all I remember.
Yeah,
So anyways, how
yeah,
the
it's
hell are
funny.
you?
I am a lot better now that you're up here.
How's a little fucker?
He's doing good. His back's still messed up, but here lately, he like he's been eating good and putting on some weight, so I think he's gonna be all right.
Oh yeah. I saw your other little kitties. I'm like on Instagram. They're really cute too.
Oh my God, there's so many of them. Do you want a kitten? Because I'll be happy to mail you one.
If you want to bring it over here, but you can't mail it, that's sad. Mine got killed by a
Well,
coyote, so
we have that problem too.
yeah, there was one specific one that I thought was really cute, but I was like, well, I don't know how the fuck I would get it. So
Yeah,
me,
see, you're all the way across the country from me, though. I don't want to talk to you, but
oh, I don't
I don't
care.
know.
You have
Maybe
nothing to
maybe
hide.
maybe I. Well, you're all the way in California, right?
Nevada, pretty much, yeah. See, I don't care if
Oh,
people.
Nevada.
It doesn't bother me. It really doesn't bother me. I got nothing.
Well, maybe I need to take a road trip then.
You could go to Lake Tahoe. I'm like right there.
Oh, that's right. I remember that now. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking California, but it's still way the hell over there.
Well, I used to live over in San Francisco. Then we moved over here, so now I'm by Lake Tahoe. So
Okay, maybe that's what I was thinking of.
yeah, it's cool. Kind of boring, but hey, it is what it is. I need some company, Bill. I need some company.
Um,
Someone to come visit and just chit chat with me for a while. I got
I
nothing.
would really like to be honest with you, but I mean, you have a husband that owns a gun, right?
Well, I own one too, so it doesn't really matter. You know, I have the code
All
to the
right.
state too, so I got one under my pillow. He won't say nothing. I'd be like, hey, I'm just gonna go to Tahoe with my buddy Bill and see you later. He wouldn't care.
Never mind this naked guy that sleeps on your side of the bed now.
I'd be like, what dude? What are you
Th-
talking about?
think nothing of him.
I'll think it's just another animal on the bed. I already have 3 dogs, so it's just one more. No big deal.
More or less.
Yeah. Wow. Everybody's laughing. Yeah. Well, I just want to say that I watched Locke's panel, and I have to say I feel bad for Sabby. I don't think she gets treated very well. And I don't like it.
That's the thing. I mean, she's done some shady stuff, but it's like nothing can be solved. I
We
mean,
all
like just now, I tried to have an adult man-to-man conversation with FM, but all you can do is yell and scream, and you don't accomplish anything that way.
no, you don't. I mean, we've all done stupid shit. Let's be for real. We're not perfect. Nobody's perfect.
Mm-mm.
That the way they talk to her, I can't believe it. And, yeah, I feel bad for her. Are people talking about my boobs?
Yeah,
Oh, go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. Say that again, Squirrel.
I just saw somebody and then say, I wish I had double D's. And I was like, are they talking about me? They're real too. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
we can definitely talk about boobs. I mean, my conversations always end up there anyway, so we may as well just skip straight to it.
Yeah. She did ask Locke to not defend her. Oh. No. Well, if she asked Locke, though. Sabby, I feel sorry for you. You don't know me, but the way they talk to you is just not right. I think it's very disrespectful.
Hey. Yeah, happy Sea Monkey Day, Dusty, and happy Sea Monkey Day to you. This really is National Sea Monkey Day. You can Google it. It's not a fake holiday that I made up.
Everybody's gonna talk about my boobs. I'm just gonna get off here.
What?
Really?
If
I mean, my
they
parents
talk
always talk
about your
about my
boobs too
boobs.
much, I'll I'll
Okay,
get off right now. You
I'll be
know.
like, sorry guys, I'm just, yeah, blessed. Can you say outside blessed? How's that? There. I'm gonna address it. Yes, and they're real, and I was blessed, and let's move on.
No, no, let's not move on. Let's stay right here.
You can just screenshot it and just do that, Bill. How's that? There
I
you have
got
it.
you. You got my DMs, right? So,
I got it. Yeah, I got it all. Yep. We've talked before, so yeah.
oh yeah. Yeah, I thought, man, I'm sorry because, like, I get people in my DMs all the time, like
Mm-hmm.
pretending, and at first I thought you were one of them because they're always trying to catch me saying something inappropriate to a female in DMs, which I do speak inappropriately to a lot of females, but it's always reciprocated. You know what I mean? I don't just jump into a girl's DMs and be like, "Show me your tits." You know, it don't happen that way. So they're always trying to set me up with shit, and
And that's just your
yeah,
personality, though. If people know you, that's just the way you are. It's like you're not a threat. That's just you.
right.
That's why I see it. Yeah. I'm just reading everybody's shit on here.
All right. Yeah, I haven't been.
There.
Sorry, y'all. Once boobies were mentioned, y'all, I just completely lost my train of thought and forgot there even was a chat. I'm sorry.
I was reading it. That's how I know. Everybody's just talking about this
Yeah,
shit that went on. So
yeah. Hey, Juniper, if you want to come up and say what you were, I didn't see. I only saw like a half hour locks thing, but
no,
I
yeah.
saw you kept getting yelled at and stuff when you were trying to get a point across. So if you want to come up and say what you got to say without being yelled at, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, they treated her like shit too.
Hmm.
Like, why can't people just talk and not yell, but just talk? But nobody
Right.
would let her talk. It's like, God, you guys are awful. I can't believe so many men talk to women like that. That is just insane. I would kick my son's ass if he ever talked to a woman like that. I don't care if he's
Oh
50.
yeah.
I'll still kick his ass. That is horrible. Horrible. But he don't, so
Yeah, I was raised a little bit different. You just don't talk to women that way, you know?
no, I can't imagine that. I can't. But hey, I wasn't raised that way either, so what you gonna do?
Yeah. My dad would put a boot in my ass.
Oh, my dad wouldn't, but then again, I'm the girl, so yeah. I just can't imagine having a boy and just letting them do that to a woman. Like, I'll tell my son, you can call him, and if his girlfriend or whatever's living there, I'll be like, hey, is he treating you good? Because if he's not, I want you to tell me. Because I'll fucking deal with it. I will not let him do that. Will not.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes you wonder how these guys treat women in real life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Usually what you see is what you get. Yeah. I hear you.
Julie says the only reason she only enjoys being a woman is being able to put men in their place. Oh yeah, we need to be put in our place every now and then, and sometimes it involves a ball gag and handcuffs.
And we're good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think we are. If you piss us off, yeah, we're good at it. Yeah, so that's it. Everything else is the same and all good in the hood, and I got nothing new. Boys that do not. No men, they're punks. Agreed. Totally agree.
Yeah, I'm with you, Unsolved.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm looking at too. There was a track record. No, yeah, there is. My sister's been with men like that, and I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm like, you're fucking crazy. That can't be that good, honey, to be with a man that treats you like that. Doop. Everyone think everybody wants to come up on panel because they're all probably tired of hearing the shit. It's a civil panel over here, I promise.
We're trying to have a nice discussion up here about boobies.
Yeah.
I really feel like more ladies should be involved in this conversation up here on the panel. I think that would.
Yeah. Who wants to come up? Where's all the ladies? This is a chill panel. You can come up. And they're probably all like, hell no, I ain't going up there with her.
I don't think it's you that's the problem. Pretty much everybody that talks to me is immediately guilty by association.
Oh. Well, then I'm guilty. Breasticles. That's a good one. That's a new one.
Mm.
Oh, the shit that they just put, I'm just laughing. It's just funny. Volunteer Andrea GD as tribute. Wow.
Yeah, I think Andrea D would make a worthy sacrifice. I will get her up here on panel one of these days.
Oh, she won't come up?
Mm-mm.
Come on, Andrea. It's my second or third time I've been on a panel. Yeah. I just felt
I like
sorry.
taking panel cherries. It's kind of my thing.
Well, you did mine. And my sister.
That's right. I got
Remember?
both. Yeah.
There. She didn't
Hell
say nothing.
yeah.
He was there. That's right. You took 2 cherries in one night.
I'm so proud of I'm gonna brag about this forever.
Whatever makes you happy. It makes your
I
day.
mean, I even got Clown Forces cherry, which was no easy feat, but uh, 2 female panel cherries in one night, that's just a little bit better.
Oh God. I don't know who Clown Force is, but okay. We'll go with
He's one of our regulars. He's a troll, but he's a funny troll.
Oh. Oh, sure. I've seen his name. I just don't know who they are. I don't know why people just aren't why do you hide behind your avatar? It's like, put your picture up there. That's what I want to see.
Well,
Bill, why don't you?
yeah, I just don't like having my picture taken. I mean, it's out there.
Yeah, I'm sure you I know you have one on Instagram because I know I saw one. I scrolled back and I saw it. So you do have one you must have forgot
Yeah.
about. I'll tell you what,
Oh, no,
and I'll put it up under my name so then people will know what you look like.
No, that's okay.
Fine.
I mean, I'm not trying to hide anything. I just don't
I'm
like.
just messy.
Yeah, you know.
Some people don't. They just don't want their face out there, which is fine. Everybody's like, yeah, not in this community. I don't really care because I'm like, I really don't. I mean, I'm not trying to hide nothing. So it doesn't bother me. I know people worry about it, but I'm like, I don't really care either. I'm over here in Lake Tahoe, so if you want to come see me, I'm over here.
I mean, I really don't blame people for hiding their identities online because there are a lot of psychos out there. So I don't really blame people, but um,
It's, I think, yeah.
at the same time,
Mhm.
no, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I talk too much. Go ahead.
I was just saying, at the same time, like you don't really know who you're talking to. Like,
Right.
um, there are ladies here that um, I talk to in DMs, and I still don't know if they're actually women or not. So I'm like, well, did I just offer to ball gag another dude? Whatever. It doesn't matter. A fun conversation is a fun conversation.
Yeah. You're like, well, if I did, are you going to take me up on the offer? Tell them.
I would.
Yeah. Yeah. See a lot of women. Well, I think it's just this community. People put their picture info and people get all like excited, or I'm going to ruin that person, or, it's like it's a
Yeah.
game almost to some people. I'm just like, you don't have a life. I mean, really? I don't think people do.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Like the big thing they can do to somebody around here is dox you. Um,
Yeah.
and some of them aren't even particularly good at it because I've always used my real name, and
Mm-hmm.
they went through 3 or 4 different bill pals before they finally got part of the right one. A lot of the information that they put out about me has nothing to do with me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's just weird.
Yeah, I know the first time I came up and I had my name and you were like, oh! And I was like, oh, I don't care. So
Right.
they can search you anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, I just like to, you know, make sure that people are covered if they want to be. It's because once it's out there, you can. It doesn't matter. You can delete the panel. There's no,
I know.
taking it back. So
I didn't care. I don't care. It's all good.
yes, Gremlin, we have an actual lady on the panel. She's got her own boobies and everything.
Yeah,
It's
I
cool.
do. Who's Gremlin? Who's this person? I've seen the name, but I don't know who this is either.
Gremlin is kind of like the little brother that you never had but never really wanted either.
So it's a guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
Gremlin is a guy.
Well, half the time you don't know who is what or whatever, so okay. Hey, Gremlin.
Well, I got to mute up real quick. Hold on.
Okay. Gremlin, do you come up on the panels? There's Clown Force. Yes, ma'am. Then why don't you come up on the panel?
Come on, Gremlin. We got a nice, like a real woman here for you to simp over, man.
I'm trying to get people to
And
come up. Yeah.
the water's just fine.
I'm like, come on up. Anybody?
Sorry, I had to mute up, but I've been fighting a head cold for like a month,
Right.
and every now and then I'll be able to blow my nose, and it came up. I didn't feel like you guys want to hear me blowing my nose.
No,
So,
that's fine. I hear you. I figured either that or you're just farting or something. I didn't know.
oh no, I wouldn't mute for that.
I was going to say, you got to be loud and proud about that. Excuse me. Busy. Well, once I get off the panel that everybody's going to come up, right? And then I'm going to be sad. It's usually what
Well,
happens.
if that happens, you can jump back up.
It's happened a few times where I'm just kind of like, oh, why don't they come up and talk to, me? I like to get to know some people. I just see your names, but I don't know male, female, not to be rude, but it'd kind of be nice to know who you're talking to. Anyone out there in YouTube land? Pass Sabby's back out. Oh, God. Now
Yeah,
who?
Gremlin, we're
Kurt?
gonna turn on you.
Uh-oh. What? Please refrain from commenting until approved. Who is Kurt? Now who is that? I thought that was.
So,
Go ahead.
uh, Kurt's gay husband. I know who that is. It's just another gay guy, but
I know the bitch.
lying about the Hawaii part.
Oh, okay.
Section 15 is a guitar playing dude.
Okay.
Gremlin is a guy, but kind of with female energy.
Cool. Okay.
Anthony Cruz is a cool dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's been very sympathetic to the Sea Monkey cause, so I appreciate that.
Oh, well, that's nice.
One Solved Mystery has if you like true crime stuff, One Solved Mystery has a channel.
Oh, he does? Oh, yeah, I like that stuff.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
have
he
to.
does a lot of Jean Benet Ramsey stuff, and feature. Actually, I'm in one of his episodes.
Oh, you are?
And yeah, and JT Colfax. He has a lot of JT Colfax in there.
JT.
Let's see. Oh, Jenny T is one of my longtime sweethearts. We go way back.
I see her a lot.
Cal
Yep. Go ahead.
Kal-El is a dude. I don't really know very much about Kal-El. Let's see what we got here. Uh, Bingo's mom. I know who that is. She has a terribly tragic story.
Oh,
Uh,
I want to hear that.
Clown Force actually has no human name. Clown Force was actually born a clown. And
Mm-hmm.
let's see, who else do we have here?
What about FCC? I see that a lot.
FCC is how can I explain FCC? Um, FCC kind of, I believe he was made in a lab,
Oh,
to
that
be
don't.
quite honest with you.
He said he's trash.
Now, and let's see, who else do we have here? Oh, and Andrea D. Oh man, I'm just praying for her to slide into my DMs, even though I highly advise against getting personally involved with anybody here.
Right.
But if Andrea D was to slide into my DMs, she'd probably end up blocking me for pestering her. And oh, we got Sarah Luco, known her for uh, quite a while. We go back.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see, did I miss anybody?
I don't think so. I think that's it. Huh?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know how to describe FCC. FCC is the trash that the garbage threw out. If that tells you anything.
Wow. That's sad. But okay. Andrew Deputy. Did you know a lot of these people's real name, or you just the avatar? Do you personally?
No, I know a lot of them personally.
Okay.
Yeah, I know a lot of people's real names, and it's not because I fucking dug on them. I don't really do that unless I have a reason. But after you talk to people for a while, they'll eventually, give you their real name. And sometimes people get mad, but I always call them by their screen name, even if we're just having a talk on the phone. And sometimes people don't like that.
Right.
But I always maintain that habit because I would hate to ever accidentally say their real name. Like if they're in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I just always call them by their screen names, and some people don't like it, but it's really for their protection so that I don't ever fuck up.
Okay. Gotcha. I'm learning all the ropes here. Canadian loyalty.
FCC, you can pull up here. I think Susan's interested in you.
Sure, anybody can pull up. What about troll lawyer? Do you know who that is?
No.
Me neither. Okay. Let's see the
I could just about guarantee that troll lawyer probably has between 5 and 7 alt accounts. So I would imagine troll lawyer is probably several people.
I see that Damone changed his name to Jason. I did notice that too. That's what I heard, anyways. All the Tommy lovers went back to him. Gotcha, bruh. Excuse me. So, do you guys watch sports? Does anybody like baseball? Does anybody? His EBT.
I like baseball bats.
You watch baseball?
I did when I was a kid, but I'm just not interested in watching sports on TV. I like to play sports, or at least I did before I got myself all fucked up. But
Right.
I played baseball the whole time I was a kid.
So did I. I'm watching the Giants right now, so I was curious. Trying to get used to all the new players because it's definitely not the same.
I don't even know who won the Splendid Bowl this year.
I don't even know this Splendid Bowl. What is that?
Isn't that the big football game at the end of the year?
Super Bowl?
The Splendid Bowl. Oh, maybe that's it.
I don't even think I know either because it was I think I did watch. Of course, I watched the Giant, San Francisco Giant. Yeah, I used to be a Dodgers fan.
When I was a kid, I was a big Cubs fan, even though they lost every single fucking year. But the reason I was a Cubs fan is because I grew up like an hour and a half from Chicago, and my uncle used to take us to Cubs games and Sox games. So yeah, when I was a kid, I liked the Cubs first, and then the what are they? The Gray Sox or whatever they are in Chicago.
I think so. It's called Red Sox. Wait, no, wait. I don't even remember either. I have to start questioning myself.
Yeah, this would have been back in the '80s. I know that teams move and stuff, but
oh, that was a long time. Yeah, okay. They're all changing their names because of the woke community too. I see a lot of that, which is sad.
Yeah,
that's annoying. That kind of just makes it.
Yeah, I saw.
Oh, good.
No, I was just saying that I saw this dude go off on a rant about the 49ers, and um, their mascot is named after the Gold Rush people, and they killed a bunch of Native Americans, and how evil that name was. It's like, dude, it's a fucking mascot. Just stop being angry all the time. I swear, these people have to be angry, or they don't know how to act.
I'm like, why are you being so petty about shit? That's what I don't understand. I'm like, seriously? What was it? Oh, fuck, who was that had to change their name? Was it the Braves? Or what was the Indian? Or the Indian Cleveland Indians, right? Didn't they have to change their name because they're racist?
Yeah, there's been a few of them. I just don't remember
And one
what
of
all
them
they
called
were.
the Guardians now. They had to change their name to the Guardian. I can't remember who it was, but they had to change their name to the Guardian. And I was like, what the fuck? You know, we call beast.
If I owned a football team, I would just call it like the Big Red Dildos or some shit. I wouldn't care.
You would.
I would love to hear the announcers talking about that.
Yeah, we got the big red dildos number 5. Oh my god. It'd be funny though. The Redskins went to the Commander. Okay. Who went to the other one? Was the Guardians? Does anybody know? Or am I just thinking wrong?
Oh, I have no idea.
I thought. I don't know either because they changed them also. Yeah. So let's see. A blonde moment. Wow. I'll show you a blonde moment. Yuck.
I bet you will.
Well, if you want to be like that, yeah.
Kurt's gay husband in Hawaii is trying to move in on my action. Um, Too bad it is in fact a gay man.
Why do you have to be so rude anyways? I'm not even talking about you. Because I don't remember the name of a baseball team. That's a blonde moment. Well, what is it then, Mr. Kurt's gay husband?
You do know that I do. The reason we're celebrating Sea Monkey, that this really is National Sea Monkey Day.
Okay.
You can Google it. You do know that I identify as a sea monkey, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
I was thinking
I
about
don't want there to be any.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, I was thinking about getting one as a pet. Right?
We aren't really. I mean, if you get one that's already in captivity, and rescue it, that's fine.
Well,
I
where are you
tell
going
you
to
what,
sea monkey that needs rescuing?
well, from pretty much every pet store, that's what you should do is go into a pet and film this whole thing. Go into a pet store and just scream, "I'm saving the sea monkeys!" and run and grab as many of them as you can and run out.
So they're like not frozen, but they're like freeze dried, right? Like dehydrated. Then you just put them in
Yeah,
water.
they're dehydrated. I mean, think about how cruel that is. If you did that to a dolphin, you'd fucking go to jail, and people would be like, "Oh no, you hurt the little dolphin." But nobody cares about sea monkeys. I don't. It's a double standard, and I'm sick of it.
It would be sad. Definitely would. But do they come in like a box? Like what? I mean, what do they come in? Do you buy them? Is it like one, or do you buy? Is there a few? Is it in a bag?
Yeah, well, you buy it, you get, and it comes in a box, and you get a little tiny tank, and you get a couple of packets. There's 3 packets. You get one packet to pour in the water to condition the water, and then another packet that kind of grows their food,
Mm-hmm.
and you let that sit for like a week, and then you take the dehydrate. This is cruel, man. They fucking take us out of the ocean, our natural habitat, dry us completely out. Tell me how that's not cruel. You wouldn't do that to a cat.
Yeah, but
Well, I mean, some people would, but
can you do that to any animal, or is it just they're able to survive that way?
it's evolution. They're just able to survive that way.
Yeah. See. So they just have that tank where you can get their food, you put it in there. So is that all they eat? Like you don't never have to go buy anything. It's just like probably what do you want to say, the moss or whatever shit that grows on stuff they eat.
Yeah, you get everything all together in one box. There are different kinds of kits.
Right.
Some of them they kind of short. So there are actually 2 companies that that do sea monkeys, and there was a big legal battle because the sea monkeys that they sell in pet stores are actually kind of genetically modified to make them to help them live a little bit longer.
Okay.
And so another company started doing it, and then the original sea monkey company sued them over it, and like it was a big ordeal. Um, but they package them in different ways. One, you just have one packet, and then it just keeps continuously supposed to keep growing the food. And then there's another one where you have to keep buying separate food because there's different, these rope you into, and there's only one source to get that kind of food. So they kind of got you.
See, someone says that their eggs are dried out, not the actual sea monkey.
Yeah, they take the eggs and dry them out. Yeah, it's not the actual sea monkey. Yeah, and then the eggs hatch.
Okay. Interesting. I guess if I get one, I'll just name it Bill. Yeah.
As long as you treat them right, make sure that they're happy, and see that they. I just want equal rights. I'm not trying to take anything over.
Mm-hmm.
I just want us to have equal. We should be able to access titty bars.
How a freak?
You know what I mean? But
any bar, really?
that's their problem. If they can build freaking handicap ramps for people in wheelchairs, they can damn sure build a special entrance for a sea monkey.
Well, I guess if they grow legs or something, they could just walk to the fucking titty bar. Maybe? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying everybody else should have to accommodate us.
Oh, bullpucky. It's not the way the world works, unfortunately. It'd be nice.
I mean, sea monkeys, like, we know how to snort coke underwater. So people don't think that we're evolutionary. They don't think we're evolved, but man, we can figure that shit out. So we can do a lot of good for society.
I can snort coke, but not in the water. I haven't managed to do that yet. But that'd be a challenge.
Well, there's a trick to it.
There obviously has to be. I don't snort coke. I used to, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't really do it as much as I make it sound like.
Well, not to be bad, but it was fun. When I did it, I had fun. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, yeah.
But that was a good
You just gotta... The trick is to not get hooked on it.
Yeah, exactly. Which I didn't. Which was good for me, too, because I was like the shy one, so I never knew where to get it. So it was like somebody always had to get it for me. So then I was like, well, if I don't have that person, I don't have to worry about getting it. So it kind of worked out that way best. So I didn't have easy access.
It's probably best.
It was best because I know I probably would have been a meth head. Yeah. It was fun. Well, my sister was married to one, like a dealer. So, but he was a jackass.
Was he like a big time dealer?
In the town we were from, he's pretty much well known.
Right.
But when he goes and gets you like a bag or whatever, he just takes them off the top so you don't know,
Right.
Those. He's a dick, but whatever.
Did he ever get caught?
Did he ever get caught? I know he's been arrested for a few things. He might have got caught like with some. I know back in the day his mom was a cop, but she tried to hide shit, so she got fired.
That'll do it.
Yeah, he was just like that. What do you want to say? He was like a bitch, but he thought he was tough, but he was the sucker punch kind of guy, Thought he was badass.
Right.
he was just, I don't know, he's just a jerk. He tries to play cool, play like he was all cool and everybody loves him, but he's actually a dick. Was abusive. One of those. He's just, he
You
should.
know, that's kind of a pattern I've noticed with coke dealers. Not
Mm-hmm.
not all of them, but it just seems like. I mean, of course, everybody thinks they're cool because they're getting coke, but
Yeah.
like behind closed doors, it seems like most of them. I don't know if it's because they're getting high on their own supply or what the deal is, but it just seems like I don't know. I think maybe it's because on the street people are cool to him because they want his product or whatever.
Right.
So they're nice to him. You know what I mean? To
Mm-hmm.
make sure they get a good deal or whatever the case may be. And then they get used to everybody treating them like that, and then they hook up with the girl, and she doesn't necessarily have to put on that facade after a period of time, and they don't understand how to deal with people that aren't constantly kissing their ass, and they don't control their shit, so they wind up being verbally abusive or even physically sometimes.
Those are the ones that are just, yeah, because they're so strung out. That's all they know. Leather
All
jackets.
right, section 15, thanks for showing up, man.
Gotta run. It was a pleasure. It's great to meet you too, Section 15. Maybe someday you'll come on panel. Yeah. It was just a. And then he was one of those people too. He's always on it. He actually had a stroke from it, and
Yeah.
he was lucky enough to walk away with nothing. So of course, you think someone that has high blood pressure and had a stroke would pretty much stay off of it, but no, he's that kind of guy. So wow.
Yeah, I'm the same way though. A doctor tells me don't do this, don't do this, do that. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna live how I want. If I die, I die. I don't care. But see, that's like I know I've said a bunch of times I'm not gonna do coke anymore because it doesn't, and I really don't do it that much anyway. But
Mm-hmm.
like it doesn't. It still makes me feel good, but of course, it's never gonna feel as good as it used to.
Yeah.
And I find now that like it just makes my it always made my heart go 100 miles an hour, but now it's like that's really all it does, and uh, my chest starts hurting. So it's really I don't even know why I still do it once in a while. I keep thinking, well, it's been 4 months since I had any. It'll be better now, but then I get some, and it's not better. So
No. Hell no. Especially when you get older. No.
yeah.
Yeah, I just kind of thought, I was like, dude, you got a second chance at life. I mean, you're lucky to be alive, and then you're over there doing it again. But hey, if
Hmm.
he died, I wouldn't cry. I can tell you that. He's a fucking dick. He's a fucking. Oh, I better not cuss. We can't cuss on YouTube, huh?
Oh, I don't give a fuck. Say what you want. Hey,
Oh, wait, you're not monetized, are you?
nope.
So it doesn't matter.
I'm not going to.
I'll next say, fuck all I want. Okay.
That's goddamn right.
I'll try not to.
Yeah, I'm not even qualified to monetize yet, but I'm not going to do it because then they start watching you closer, and then oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. Fuck that. I'll do what I want. I don't.
It's not even
I'm
worth it,
not
though.
interested in making money. Say what?
I said it's probably not even worth it unless you have a ton of subscribers. I mean, really, and the hours. But I mean, for people like you that have little bitty baby subscribers, it's probably not even worth it. You probably make like what
Well, I mean,
$1 a month. What?
yeah, I have no idea, but I mean, if you were really clocking a lot of hours and had a lot of views and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like serious money, then I might think about it. But nobody starts out making serious money. You got to kind of baby step, and I just don't want to have to appease anybody or have to watch my mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If we want to get on here and talk about ball gags, we can. And yeah, they might take the stream down,
Mm-hmm.
but like I don't care. You know?
Then you just go and start another one, right? That's not a big deal.
You know.
Exactly. Go to hell with YouTube. Wow. Are people asking what is her horse's name? Why are you saying that, clown face? Force, where the fuck it is? Clown Force. Why are you saying that? I'd like to know if you have something to say. Please say it.
Who knows with Clown Force?
Oh my
He
God.
kind of bounces between alternate realities sometimes.
Well, I'd like to know. Please put it in there. I mean, why are you asking? Let's be honest and upfront. It's a safe place. We want to keep it that way. So just answer my question. Nothing.
Oh yeah, Havoc, the killifish. Yep. I mean, there are actually a bunch of fish that have insects too. There are insects that their eggs can live for hundreds of years underground and then hatch.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah,
That's kind
it's
of
pretty
cool.
wild.
Yeah. That's awesome. Clown Force. You sound like you love horses. What does that mean? Cicadas, yes. Gremlin.
Oh yeah, the 17 year cicadas. Yep.
Those things are. We don't have them over here, thank God. Not like some places I've seen videos. I'm like, that's crazy.
Well, we have locusts every year, and then there are the 17-year ones, the cicadas that are um, here at the end of the. If you're still around here towards the fall, you can hear them all day and night.
They're like, yeah, they're very loud, very noisy.
Hmm.
They don't do anything. They're just right. They're just there and they're fucking annoying, pretty much. I mean, I don't really know.
Well, they can destroy crops and stuff.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
and like when they molt, they shed their exoskeleton, and then you'll have like a little exoskeleton of a locust like sticking to the side of a tree. That's pretty cool.
Oh, all right. Maybe I'll pay attention to it.
Clown Force is trying to cock block me. Look at that.
Southern. Why do you think I'm Southern? Clown Force. Are you highlighting those comments?
He's trying to cock block me. He's trying to slide right in there, and he's doing it from the chat, man. It's not fair.
He can't do that. He can only do that if I let him. I'm just seeing what he has to say.
He's very convincing. He's very smooth.
So you would think she's Southern Belle, but she's exactly one solved mystery. I sound like I'm oaky because I'm not. I'm a Cali girl. I'm a Cali girl. There's no oakiness over here. Do I sound like it, Bill? Do I sound like I have an accent? No.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh shit! Really?
It's well, I mean, it's just that, yeah, you do kind of have
A little
a
twang.
Southern Belle kind of lilt to you.
A little twang. That what I'm gonna call it? Well, that's crazy.
I would call it more of a lilt than a twang. It's more subtle than a twang.
It's very subtle. I've heard that, and I was like, no, I don't. But I guess I do. Is that from the little shithole town I came from, maybe? I'm over here taking notes. Well, at least somebody's taking notes. So from Cali. Okay, well, from Cali too. Oh, there you go. Do you have an accent, Clown Force? San Fernando Valley. Okay. I'm from Fresno.
Clown Force doesn't actually speak. He just mimes and points.
I know. Get up here so we can hear. I'm gonna see if you have an accent. Pally boy.
Yeah, Clown Force, jump up here. He tried a couple days ago, but he just had a really bad connection. So unfortunately, all he could do was show us his dick, and then he dipped. So we didn't
Yikes.
really get to hear him talk.
So he doesn't go on panels then at all?
He did once.
Just once?
Yeah, it was brief but satisfying.
Oh, okay. I can't. Okay. These guys are funny. Well, anything else going on? New? Oh, his
Not
laptop's.
that I know of, but somebody is repeatedly
What?
texting me, but I can't see. Like, I can't check it while I'm live without kicking myself off, but
Oh.
somebody's
What?
needing my attention. I don't know.
I can go if you
Hopefully
want
it's
to.
nothing bad.
I know. I was gonna
Well,
say.
I'll just end the stream here pretty quick.
Yeah, that's fine. You can go.
I don't know if anybody else is going to be live tonight. If nobody else is, it's possible I could come back later, but I don't know.
No, that's fine because you never know what's going. There could be an emergency, so you should check.
Yeah, usually when they repeat text me, then something's up.
Exactly. Okay. We'll go find out who it is, and it was good talking to you, and I'll do it again. So
Yes, definitely.
I'll come see you soon.
I actually need a co-host, but all right. Thank you for coming up.
Hey, no problem. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Okay,
Take
bye.
it easy.
You too.
All right, y'all. I got to see what this is all about. I don't know what's going on tonight. All right. Y'all stay naked. Thank you.